Hello everyone. Are we live here? I think we should be live. All right. Hello everyone and welcome to another Nintendo City reaction video. This time we were reacting to the February 2026 Partner Showcase Direct. I know I'm really late on this, but yeah, I'm kind of bummed that we're not getting a general direct because I want to see Fire Emblem so bad. I'm not one of those people who thinks Fire Emblem can actually show up in this direct, but I am excited to see what's coming from all the partners, and it seems that the word on the street is that there's going to be some big announcements. Hoping for Claire Obscure. There's some rumblings about Monster Hunter and whatnot, so we'll see what happens. I just wanted to be here, share my thoughts. Wish I could have gotten on a little earlier so I can go in more into what I'm thinking. But, oh well. My camera's a little off. This one I've seen.
Deep in space, a research station was suddenly
I forget what it's called. Orbital? No, I can't remember what it's called.
15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of another
I like the
cosmic storm is
cutscene
coming
or
up
the
fast.
animation style. But what's the gameplay? Oh, Orbitals. I was right.
Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure. You'll need a few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms. So you
Oh,
can
okay.
carve
So
a path
it's a co-op adventure. I shouldn't say another one of those co-op adventures, but you know.
Launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles.
I mean, aesthetically, it's really pleasing to look at, and
While exploring,
it
you
does
can
fit
encounter
the
strange
animation
life
style
forms, or opt for a
of
detour
the
and take a little travel break.
that generation.
With GameShare, two players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game. Can these two brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
Nice.
Hello everyone! Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
Okay.
What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op.
Truthfully, I don't know if I'll play it just
Let's
because
take a look at some upcoming
don't know if I can play by
Nintendo Switch
myself.
games.
Nintendo Switch, huh? Oh, this looks like. Is this Ace Attorney? Is this a great Ace Attorney game?
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down,
No.
a tale of mysteries
well,
and curses stirs.
that kind of looks.
The
Oh,
latest
never mind.
paranormal mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
I'm sorry.
The story follows
I'm
Yusuke
dumb.
Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver.
I've
One day,
heard
while gathering on the seafloor,
of this
he
series or of that
encounters
title
another
before, but I've
version
never
of
played
himself.
it. Maybe I should give it a
This
shot
phenomenon is
because it does look like
Soon,
a new
other
Ace Attorney, or it looks like an Ace
strange
Attorney
begin to plague the island.
type
A
game.
girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay.
That's interesting.
As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago. Paranorma site, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo Switch, February 19th.
Oh, Square Enix.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay. Okay.
Battle for World Glory. A new Captain Tsubasa game is.
I'm curious how popular Captain Tsubasa is in the West. You would think it'd be big enough because it puts together, you know, anime and soccer, football, puts them together, and I feel like that'd be pretty popular in parts of the country, like parts of the world, I should say, like Brazil and South America, where anime is pretty popular.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year.
Cool.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
All right.
A life or death fight for survival begins. It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
Dinosaurs. Are they dinosaur zombies? Oh my gosh. He kind of missed, but
fighting is not an option. So quick thinking and decision making are vital to your survival. Analyze their patterns and find the best route to make your escape.
What, it can't walk over the barricade?
To lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno. And by using game share, up to 4
I mean, it's
players can
spooky
share controls,
in a horror, I'm gonna die thriller kind of sense.
whether locally or online. Coordinating with your friends is key to making it out alive.
Oh geez, oh geez.
Survive the subterranean depths in Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, February 11th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Awaken your Viking spirit. Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival
Coffee
game.
Stain Publishing.
How you go about it is
Have I heard
entirely
that?
up to you.
I don't know.
You could start by gathering materials around the woods. Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife and prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house. Yikes, don't get hit by falling trees.
Oh, well, that camera.
Build pillars, install beams, construct walls. Make the roof.
I don't know if this is for me. I do love Vikings and
even from the cold.
that kind of.
Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too.
Bruh. How could you forget the chimney?
Crafting
Cabin
stations
101.
to make items of higher quality. And once you've built a ship, set sail on the high seas to reach new lands. And create even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can
Oh,
explore
wow.
this vast world.
You see that giant tree monster?
Now, go forth
Just
and
chilling in the
survive
hot tub
in
with my
Valhalla,
bros, the
launching
Viking
on Nintendo
bros.
Switch 2 this year. Find your way forward in these games. Return to the kingdom of Hallownest and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic.
Oh, it's a Switch
Dodge,
2
dash,
edition.
and
Interesting.
splash through this 2D action adventure platformer, now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2.
Well, that's cool.
Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells while exploring the vast interconnected map. Descend into a world of
Ha-ha!
insects and heroes.
Doma!
Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Oh.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition for free with the
Oh. Nice.
Football,
I appreciate
reborn from
a
Pro
free
Evolution
upgrade.
Soccer is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Build out your club, sign legendary players, and compete in tournaments around the globe in World Tour mode. Join an exciting competition where national teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup Tournament. Or play with friends locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game. Experience
Not for
the
me.
excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. Travel.
Aha, I was waiting for this one.
Brand new HD 2D
I had a feeling they'd
explore the age of safety.
see more of it, show more of this.
Elliot's own time. The age
I assume we get a release date.
destruction, when humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic, a time when spells flourished. And the age
Interesting.
of budding, the birth of human civilization.
Ooh.
In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change. You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods.
Hammer! Hammer!
Story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium
Okay,
Tale,
June 18th.
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, June 18th.
That seems like a good time.
Have a blast.
No, it's a terrible time.
Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era. Play the first Super Bomberman through to the culmination of the series, Super Bomberman.
I don't have too much of
5.
experience with Bomberman. I did
Titles
play
previously unreleased
Super
worldwide.
Bomberman
The
R or
versions
Z or
of Bomberman
I played like
and
that game that
Bomberman
came out on
2
the
are
Switch
also included.
during like its first year or
Plus,
so.
There's a brand new boss rush mode,
But
as well as game
yeah,
share
not I
support.
don't have a huge history with it.
Super Bomberman Collection launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
So some Bomberman fans are going crazy. Finally, the collection.
The second entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
People were saying that it was highly likely they would announce it here.
Nemesis Sephiroth.
I was unsure just because
His
the game,
escape the city
the
of
first one
Midgar
just came out to
and
Switch
embark
like
on a
last
journey
week or 2 weeks
across
ago.
the vast world.
That does look
Traverse
really
the planet
good.
on chocobos,
Like graphically speaking.
in a buggy, or other modes
So I
of
played the first
transportation.
one, but I skipped this
Team
one.
up with allies in
Maybe I'll pick it up on
battles, blending
Switch.
Action and strategy. If you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the action.
Because I do like the idea of being outside
Interact with your
of
allies.
the main
Their
city. I
activity
forget.
toward you will grow and
Midgar.
impact how the story
Tifa, best girl. Even the trailer confirms it.
fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June
Uh-oh.
3rd.
June is looking to be a
Pre-orders
big
begin later today
big month.
on Nintendo eShop.
Got this one and Elliot. Is this Pragmata? The one with the little girl. Yeah. Pragmata.
While investigating
Pragmata?
the Lunar Research Station, an
Whichever it
injury
is.
befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams. With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Classified as
Supposedly this runs really well on
The
on
two are targeted
Switch
by
2.
the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
Come on, gun work.
These bots have near impenetrable armor,
I think I can help.
but with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
I like the
By moving the cursor through panels
the
toward the
gameplay implications of
you
this
can
one.
hack
Or
the enemy bots.
yeah,
No time to explain.
it looks unique.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack.
I mean, that's pretty
Each
sick.
split-second decision can change the outcome of battle.
I feel like I'm gonna be panicking when these fights begin, but
What truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
I'm sure it'd be fun.
One of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol initiate.
Yeah, baby. We did it. This is how we say good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey?
How to do a high five. That's it.
Pragmata launches on Nintendo Switch 2, April 24th. A demo will be available later today.
Oh, demo.
On Nintendo eShop.
Maybe I'll play a demo.
We hope you're looking forward to fast
Okay, about halfway
combat
through.
and exploration with the unique
Pragmata, we already knew. We had
hacking
seen people
and
play it.
shooting. Let's
Uh,
continue with more headlines.
Elliot got a good date for that. Oh, and then Rebirth. That was
Journey to
good.
the Lost Lands.
What else do we got?
Become a legendary Turok warrior in this
Oh, Turok.
galactic action shooter.
I remember playing,
Stop an alien threat
or I think it was more so watching my friend play Turok on an N64.
and battle all sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes.
But this game
DNA
is it already
and the
out
environment to
on
upgrade
other
your
consoles?
arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities
can't remember.
called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat. As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity.
Oh,
Turok Origins.
This is pretty cool.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Uncover the truth of Xanadu.
Xanadu.
In a
Funny
Japan
name.
where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free.
Why can it be a world where everything is edible or something? Oh, that sounds terrible. Never mind. Forget my ideas.
A school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world.
Oh, okay. So
While
Persona.
traversing the labyrinth, hone
Oh,
your
no, this is totally
abilities
different.
and reshape the terrain to expand the range of your exploration. Then, take
Well, that's
on
cool.
dangerous enemies in 3D
It's
action
like,
RPG combat. Use your powers to overcome
JRPG Metroidvania. I like it.
foes. Outside the labyrinth, improve your stats. And spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu. The battle between man and monster begins. Discover the truth when Kyoto Xanadu.
Some of the designs look really
launches
good,
on
like monster
Nintendo
designs.
Switch 2
Really good.
And Nintendo Switch systems this summer. Check
Some
out
good
these
games coming this summer.
anime-style games.
Animes.
It's time to evolve in the latest Digimon story game.
Time Stranger. Yeah, is this the first time they've announced it for
Causes
Switch?
the world to collapse and sends you 8 years into the past.
Or am I thinking of a different Digimon game?
450 Digimon to collect. Adventure through the human world and digital world to save the future. And on Nintendo Switch 2, you can select quality mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per second,
Ew.
or performance mode, playing in full HD at 60 frames per second.
Some of those Digimon designs.
Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and
Just
Nintendo
wild,
Switch
man.
Systems, July 10th. Pre-orders begin later
You know,
today
I've
on
never
Nintendo
played a
eShop.
Digimon focused
An
game.
adventure set high in the sky
Probably
is
should.
soaring in.
Grand Blue
Your party
Fantasy.
from a roster of over 20 characters, each with their own
I
fighting
love the
style.
art style for Grand Blue.
Channel the power of teamwork and summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless
July, at
Ragnarok
least it's not June.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 9th.
Okay, this is Stories, Monster Hunter Stories. Yeah.
The latest Monster Hunter Stories
yep.
game is flying in.
I can't. Have they really revealed the release date for this one? I'm debating if I want to get, because I played 1 and 2, and I kind of got tired of the gameplay loop. This looks like it has the same loop though. I don't know, but the story looks even better. I don't know, like more mature this time around. March 13th. I'm not playing anything in March. Might as well, maybe. I might wait for reviews.
Will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game.
Oh, maybe I'll just play the demo.
New titles are joining the archives.
3, 2, 1, go!
Rave Racer, published by Namco in 1995, speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals. And get ready for a new line of home console titles.
What?
Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon.
Doraemon, man. If you're gonna say Dorai right, at least say the Mon right.
Sonic Wings Special. And more will be released over time. The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders and Ninja Gaiden 2,
That's
The Dark
cool.
Sword of Chaos. These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Oh, we got the sizzle reel now. Oh, wait, I gotta mute. Oh no. La, 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 la. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it doesn't like it when I use copyrighted music or someone else. Oh wait, what was that? Is that? Hold up, what was that? What? Another Eden Begins. Okay, I saw the frog and I thought, wait, is that some sort of Chrono Trigger thing? Yeah, I don't know. Sorry about that. Reanimal. Wow, that looks really scary and good. WWE. So far, there's been obviously some titles that I'm interested in. Nothing that I think is going to blow people away per se in terms of shock. You know, I just don't think it's shocking. Although I think people had way too high expectations for a partner showcase. Then maybe it should have been saved for a regular direct. But, you know, Elliot, the new Final Fantasy game, the latest Rebirth. There was another game that I wanted to play. Oh, there was that one from Nihon Famicom or Nihon, I forget, the Falcon. The JRPG Metroidvania. Oh! Tales of Arise. Is this the first time it's coming to Switch? I don't think it had been on Switch before. Oh, okay. Unmute.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America,
Yeah.
FBI
We already knew
analyst
this was coming,
Grace
though.
Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
What did you do to me?
In her attempt to escape,
I'm just,
Grace comes up against
for me,
unknown threats.
horror games and video games is
A
just
limited
it,
supply
it's
of
too
fuel items
immersive.
and ammunition are at her disposal.
Not that
Will
I
she
think
confront the
they
threats head
they do
on?
a bad job at it. I think they do a great job at it, and that's the problem. Is that I just get too freaked out. I can watch a scary movie
Impending doom
pretty
is
fine,
always close at
but a
hand.
video game, oh man,
Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism
It's bad.
organization is also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
dun dun dun.
Survivors of Raccoon City all dead from the same thing.
Leon
With his physical prowess, Leon can parry an
and his
opponent's attack,
overall
then strike
edgy
to
main
Grace
character
under his
vibes.
stance in close quarters
He's
combat.
freaking awesome.
He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles,
Terrible aim.
or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features
A
both
specific set of
third-person
skills.
and first-person camera perspectives.
Oh, that's cool.
And you can change your perspective at any time.
Nice.
There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist.
Baby mode, let's go.
Guide Grace as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system February 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Resident Evil
I didn't realize it was this month.
and Resident Evil Village will also be available
That's cool.
the same day. Horror-filled
I
excitement.
mean, Capcom is really delivering on the third-party support for the Switch 2.
Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro
Oh,
controller featuring
man.
original art is releasing alongside
Nice.
the games. Amiibo figures of Grace and Leon will also
Oh,
be
some
available
people are
this summer.
freaking out.
You can scan them to
I know
receive
some people were asking for Amiibo, specifically of those two.
Resident Evil Requiem. the latest
All right, we gotta
entry
have
in the
one
Resident Evil
more
series
big
is
reveal.
launching later this month.
Nothing from software yet.
You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil
We got
Requiem
there's
development
Dust
team
Blood, and
that
then
we
there's
will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
gosh, what like Elden Ring.
Hey everybody.
Oh,
from
it's
all of us
Bethesda.
here
Wow,
at
what is
Bethesda
happening
Game
with
Studios. If
From
you're like us,
Software?
Nintendo
Whatever.
has meant so much to you from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to
What could they be
partner on the
showing
original Switch, and it was just such
here
a great piece
for
of hardware
Bethesda?
and also so
Starlink?
personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
I mean, this is big. Bethesda, yeah. I mean, not that they haven't been there already, but
Vault Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2.
cool.
Scavenge, shoot, build, and create alliances as you reshape the wasteland and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose from hundreds of perks that
Hundreds
fit
of
your
bobbleheads.
playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new, from the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults. The Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th. Pre-orders begin.
I mean,
later
this
today
kind of pads
on
out
Nintendo
the
eShop.
first part of the year pretty well for Nintendo.
Year is 1937.
Indiana Jones.
Sinister forces are on the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person.
We
can
knew this was
stop them.
what this one was coming, right?
Embark on a globe-trotting
Have they already announced it?
cinematic
I can't
adventure
remember.
in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Last Crusade. Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids
Oh
of
yeah, it's in
Giza
first person.
to the
Forgot about
sunken
that.
temples of Sukhothai and beyond. Use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters. Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered.
Cool.
Experience this renowned.
I don't think
open-world
Oblivion
RPG
has ever been on a
on the
Nintendo
system for the
console.
first time.
Yeah, there you go. They just said it.
Free to customize your character to match your playstyle. Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
and fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of Oblivion. Master ranged or melee weapons, wield powerful magic, or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated.
Ooh.
Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of
Just
the
a
Nine
touch.
expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year. We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
You're welcome. You are welcome. Yeah, I mean, I think, generally speaking, it gave a lot for people to look forward to in terms of third-party support. So there's definitely games to play coming up in this first half of the year. But I know that there's going to be a fairly large number of the fan base who will not be as happy about that. Just because, you know, there wasn't something to blow you away. And, you know, I'm not saying they would save it for a general direct. I think this would be a good place, but I just don't know if they have that you know, unique title only developed for Nintendo Switch other than Dustbloods. Unfortunately, I expect at least something from software, but we just didn't get it. I guess they're just not ready. But that's fine. Take your time. General Direct, of course, I disconnected there briefly, but I'm back. Yeah, but I am looking forward to Elliot especially, and I'll be honest, the Rebirth does look pretty good. No Claire Obscure. That's really a shame, although I think they came out and said that it wasn't going to happen, and yet we still believed it could. And then another game that I would have liked is Metaphor from Atlas. I thought that would be a shoo-in to show. But there was that game from Nihon Falcon. I forget what it's called, but it looked neat. The JRPG Metroidvania type of game. That looked pretty good. At least I think those are the three highlights for me. Let's see. I'm just scrolling through, see if there's anything. I think Orbitals is great in that it's such a unique style. And I like the gameplay look of it. I don't know. I don't know if I'll play it. It don't really have a co-op person. But I think it could be pretty big. Oh, I might want to get into the Paranoma site. That must be a series, so maybe I'll look into it more. But that looked really good. It could really scratch the Ace Attorney itch that I think all of us fans have. Some good horror games, it looks like. Oh, the Hollow Knight, I mean, not a huge reveal, but having a Switch 2 edition is nice. Yeah, Elliot and Rebirth. Oh, and Pragmata we already knew, but it just continues to look good. Happy New Year, Shadow. Happy to see you again. I know it's been a while. I'm actually hoping to stream a new game or another game here. I'm debating if I want to start tomorrow or next week. We'll see. But yeah, I do want to get back to streaming a bit, and I am working on a video. I know, crazy, and I've said that before, but I am hoping to get out a Fire Emblem video before. Is the Japanese any different? I don't know. I would if I didn't have to didn't have to leave here pretty soon. I would go and check. Maybe I'll do that on my downtime. But I feel like there's got to be some things different for the Japanese partner showcase. Oh, Digimon Stories, that was another one that I think. I mean, I'm glad it finally started happening. Yeah, what is this one called? This is, if I can get it. Kyoto Xanadu. Xanadu. So yeah. And then there's Monster Hunter. There's plenty for me to end up playing. That's what I'm taking away from this. There's plenty for me to play. Maybe I'm not as over the moon excited as it would be, but hey Cody, just showed up. Watch it yourself. Give that about an 8 out of 10, maybe 7. If he was very critical, yeah, I'd say so as well. I think some people are gonna be super critical and probably just call it meh, you know. But for me, I mean, I think they show some pretty solid titles, and there's definitely things to play. I'd probably give it a 7. You're definitely excited for the Monster Hunter Stories 3 demo. Yeah, I mean, I'm very intrigued by the story this time around. The previous 2 games were more focused on a younger audience, and it feels like the third game may be trying to tell a more mature story. Maybe not the best way to put it. But gameplay wise, I'm hoping that they tweak it in some way. Because I will say, when I played through 2, the rock paper scissors gameplay got a little boring after a little bit. But I did finish it. And I'm assuming the gameplay is the same. I'm just hoping that they mix it up somehow and make it more. But I am excited for that one. But yeah, Elliot, Fire Emblem Rebirth, Final Fantasy Rebirth, this Kyoto Xanadu, looking forward to that. The Japanese Quest got Yakuza Final Frame and Dragon Quest, the Japanese Direct. Okay, at least, yeah. So are those games not coming to the West? Like, come on. It's definitely looked like it's trying to be 3 houses, in your opinion. I like that. I can vibe with that. And then the Bethesda games, I think that's big in its own right, and just having all those games come to the Switch 2. But you know, it's nothing terribly new. Although I will say Indiana Jones does look really good for being on the Switch 2. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't show those games. So you're just giving this a 7 because because the major titles we knew about, there really were no surprises. Some of the ports looked rough here. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Tales of Arise was shown. Like, yeah. I mean, it is a lot of ports, and I think that's where people are gonna be disappointed in that we're still just getting a lot of ports, but these are ports of games that, you know, would never have run on the Switch. And they're closer to modern day than they've ever been, which is, sounds like I'm coping, but it's true. It's true. That's just the fact of the matter. But you're right. A lot of them, it wasn't necessarily huge surprises. And that's why I don't think it's, for me, I don't think it's an 8, but it's good because we did get dates for games that I'm looking forward to. Rebirth is kind of, you could argue that's kind of a surprise, even though they said it was coming. We didn't know when or, you know, how long we'd have to wait, but sure enough, it's just coming in this summer or June. But yeah, I do see what you're saying. I do see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know why Tales of Arise got such a backhanded reveal, you know? It's like, oh, we'll put you in the scissor reel, that's about it. It's like, what? I feel like that Tales of deserves a little bit more than that, but oh well. Yeah, so I mean, you know, for me personally, I'm looking forward to a few of these games, and it'll give me some stuff to do while I wait for Fire Emblem. No, I've got other things to play too. But anyway, good. I mean, good stuff. I think it's good. I'm very curious where the general direct is and how long we'll have to wait. Capcom and Amiibos, they love their freaking Amiibos, man. I know there's a lot of people gonna be happy about the Leon Amiibo. I've heard a few people crying for that one. Well, anyway, I gotta get going. Unfortunately, it is a work day, so I have to get going. But thank you, and yes, you're right, Cody. Capcom's all in on the Switch too, and I appreciate that. I mean, bringing Pragmata. I mean, we already knew about it. At that and Resident Evil, huge. Thank you guys so much for coming in. And again, I don't know when I'll do it, but I'll probably be streaming a new game. Not really a new game, but I'll probably be streaming either tomorrow or next week. We'll see. Working on a new video as well. But anyway, see you guys and have a good rest of your day.